The battle for east of Ukraine is becoming increasingly intense. Despite the bombardment of the strategic city of Severodonetsk and Lysychansk, Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky says troops are not giving up their positions.
This, by President Zelensky, was extraordinary. He isn't in a secure bunker safely away from the action. He is right on the front line, next to some of the fiercest fighting of this conflict, in the town of Lysychansk. Just think what message these pictures send to the soldiers and to the Ukrainian people. Just think what message it sends to the Kremlin. Can you imagine Vladimir Putin taking this kind of risk?
Each family has its own story. Most were without men. Someone's husband went to war. Someone's is in captivity. Someone's unfortunately died. A tragedy, no home, no loved one. But we must live for the children. True heroes, they are among us.
This is what it looks like above ground. The shelling is relentless as both sides dig in and fight for small gains. But the battle could be pivotal. And so that's why Zelensky put himself right in the middle of it to gee up his troops, and why Russia is throwing everything at it.
They put too much forces there, they put too much efforts, and we still have a difference in numbers and in capabilities. That is why we saw like a weight in all the military assistance which we should gain with the better artillery, better air defense, and which provide us a better capability to hold on and to make a counter-offensive.
Those weapons are now on their way. The Americans and British are providing them, and they are expected to be here soon. The Russians aren't happy.
If
all of this on the part of the United States and its satellites is a reaction to what is happening, then I will emphasize again, the longer the range system supplied to the Kiev regime will have, the farther we will push the Nazis from the line from where they could threaten the Russians in Ukraine and the Russian Federation.
Both sides are fighting this war at huge cost. The death toll is enormous. The faces of the dead Ukrainian soldiers line a long wall in the center of Kyiv now. Civilian deaths too. Cemeteries are now filling with freshly dug graves. It is no exaggeration to say that some burial grounds are simply running out of room. The sacrifice being made in defense of this country could at times leave you speechless.